Hey, what's up everybody out there in YouTube land? This is Autobot Jackhammer coming at you with another low-tech video review. Now, I know I promised a video review of Masterpiece Optimus Prime, which I will be doing after I do this figure. So, for those of you waiting to see that, don't worry, it is on the way. But for now, I would like to hold you guys over with a little review of Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. Now, he is a bit of a downgraded figure in terms of size, but all in all, his armored truck mode, it's really good. I mean, I like the fact that he's still maintaining that semi-truck cab type of figure that he does, and obviously red, blue. He's got some molded gray plastic for the smokestacks, which looks really nice. It's got really good detail on the inside, and of course, you know, you could kind of see his feet, but hey, no details back here. And he is a deluxe size, which isn't that bad, though it would have been nicer if they made a Voyager class of this figure. And he's got silver gray details on his tires, you know, for rims. Gray grill, gray bumper, black painted, or is it molded, windshield, silver up top, silver Autobot logos. But yeah, all around it's a pretty nice figure. If you look underneath, of course, you can see some of his kibble, legs, chest piece or waist piece, but just by a simple look at it, you wouldn't be able to tell. And for a bit of a size comparison, again, since I am going to be doing a Masterpiece Optimus Prime, here he is with Roller, side by side. Now, as you can see, Roller is about the size of a deluxe. Let me just pan this up a little. Yeah, which is pretty cool for Roller. I guess not so cool for Optimus, but no. Anyways, and he does come with his blaster, which is a nice black molded plastic with details all around. Because I know with some figures, one side is molded, the other side is hollow, but with this, no, it's nicely detailed all around. Now in this mode, he does come with a gimmick. Let me see if I can get my nail in there. Okay, and that's when you flip the top, he has a little port right there where you can take the rifle and just sit it, plug in this into there, like so. Personally, I really don't like the way that looks. I mean, because it's at an awkward angle. I mean, okay, if he's going to be shooting at Decepticons that are coming from the sky, it's completely understandable, but in general, I don't know. And then on top of that, you could clearly see his head due to that. So what I like to do is I like to put the top down, and then on the back, he does come with these two ports. He does come with these two ports right there and there. I don't know if it's showing up too clearly on my phone. Again, this is a low-tech video review, so please bear with me. But what you can do is with the same peg that you use for the head, there's a little hole right there. You could just plug it in, and there you go. I prefer this look as opposed to the rifle being on top of the head. It looks a lot nicer. It's not as obstructive. It's very low, mostly clean. So, yeah. But now, on to the transformation. Just set this aside. What I usually like to do is I like to start off with the legs, which is pretty easy for this figure. All you do is just fold it up, you know, clear out the legs. Take the legs and you fold them out, like so. And then these two back parts will become the feet, so you just untap, push them back and down. Same with the other side. Take it, now push it back and down, and it'll kind of click into place, but it does stay in place. Alright, so there you go. Trying to get this to stand up properly. Okay, so now you have more or less half of the figure done. Now for the upper part, it's a pretty little neat, I guess, automorph type of feature that they have. But when you take the arms and you pull the shoulders back, you pull it back and it reveals his head, which is pretty awesome. Now to hold it in place, he does have the same flap that was used for the rifle. All you do is just flip it over and it'll click into place and it'll hold the head in place, allowing you to freely move the shoulders. Now from there, you just take the arms, extend them out, both sides, like so. Now the bumper, you just turn it around until it's nice and flush with the lower arm. Same with the other side. Do that. Now what you want to do with the hands is you rotate it 180. Same with the other side. Take it, rotate it 180. Now the forearm, same thing. You take it, rotate it 180, and with the other side, again 180. And then from there, you just take it and rotate the shoulders down, like so. And then the last part, split the legs. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have the War for Fall of Cybertron, Deluxe Class, Transformers Generations, Optimus Prime. And then, of course, if you want, you can do one of two things when he's in this form. You can either choose to plug the rifle in the back with this peg, which isn't bad, I mean, for weapon storage, but then you do get this. Yeah. And what can you do? But fortunately, he does come with another peg that clicks right into his hand. Has a little hole right there. Same with the other side. And you just plug it in like that. And these little bits don't really click into anything. They just fold down. So they do still move around a bit. But it's a deluxe figure, so you can't have it all. But there he is in his robot form. And here's a close-up of his face. See if I could focus in a little. Try to zoom in. Yeah, not too clear on this, but there we go. Very, very nice detail. For some reason, my phone goes out of focus. Again, I apologize. This is a low-tech video, so I'm working with what I got. But there we go. As you can see, very, very nice detail. Silver along the edges. He's got painted blue eyes. He's got a nice face plate. Very nice detail. And a lot of detail on the Autobot logos as well. On both sides. So it's very reminiscent of his original self from the G1 cartoons. And I like that. Now what you can do is, if you want, you could take the smokestacks and you can fold them down if you want. Let me just zoom out a little. Okay. You can take the smokestacks and fold them down, but personally, I like to leave them up. Just gives them a little more definition. Now, my only gripe with this, well, two minor gripes. The first one is the forearms, they wind up being pretty hollow due to the transformation. See? But it's not that bad as the waist pieces. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't click into anything. But you can fold it up into place and it will stay until you decide to try to angle him upward, where it starts coming apart. It would have been nice if they would have involved a little peg hole and a tiny peg just to hold it in place. But again, it's a deluxe class. You can't have it all. But overall, this is a very nice figure. It's got really good details that carry over from its vehicle mode into its robot mode. The feet, he has some posability back and forth and side to side because I believe it is on a ball joint. Turn it around. Yep, it's on a ball joint. So you do get some movement out of that. The knees, they bend forward and back. Over at the thigh and on the knee, you get good amount of motion. Again, due to the transformation, which is a big plus. The arms do rotate 360 in and out because they are also on a ball joint. And then the forearms up and down and left and right, which is a really nice feature that they added. They didn't really need to do that, I guess, but it's always a welcome bonus when it comes to deluxe figures. Now the hands do rotate 360 degrees. No in and out. The hands are molded in place. But all in all, I really like it. No waist articulation, except for that weird mow. And as for the head, which I forgot to mention before, it is also on a ball joint, so you're able to get a good range of motion, 360. Up and down, angle it side to side. So you can get some really nice poses out of this guy. I mean, like right there. See, and he stands fairly well, which is a good thing. Or if you want to get a little more creative, you can just, I don't know if it'll sit too well, but, and here we go. See? Right there. You're able to get him posed on one knee. Pretty cool. So that's it. My video review of the Generations Deluxe Class Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to comment, subscribe, like, and share. This is Autobot Jackhammer, signing off.